Bulldogs' secret: how they hunt with smell. The bulldog's appearance, that sturdy frame, and those undeniably charming wrinkles often leads people to underestimate its capabilities. But beneath that seemingly gentle exterior lies a surprisingly adept hunter. They weren't originally bred for chasing down rabbits across open fields. Instead, their purpose was much more focused, driving wild boar and cattle out of thick undergrowth. This required an exceptional sense of smell, allowing them to follow scent trails through dense vegetation and track animals effectively. Bulldogs possess a keen olfactory ability, relying heavily on scent tracking to locate and manage game, a skill honed over centuries of working alongside hunters. It's truly fascinating how such a distinctive look can be paired with this specialized hunting talent. It's fascinating to consider where a bulldog's instincts truly come from. While they're known today for their gentle nature and lovable personalities, their history is quite different. Many modern dog breeds have evolved to primarily hunt, visually relying on sight to track prey. Bulldogs, however, are an exception. They possess a remarkable inherited ability, a powerful scent tracking instinct. This isn't just a casual sniff around the yard. They can follow scents over considerable distances. That ingrained skill is a direct link to their original purpose as bull baiters. Those dogs needed to locate and pursue bulls based solely on scent trails, often across fields or uneven terrain. It's a legacy that lives on in them, even today, a reminder of their incredibly unique past. Bulldogs possess an extraordinary sense of smell. It's truly remarkable how much they can detect. Their noses are like incredibly sensitive instruments, capable of picking up scents that would completely escape our notice. Imagine trying to find a single blueberry in a field of grass for a bulldog. That's almost effortless. They can track scents over long distances and through complex environments. Even when the wind is blowing or they're pushing through thick bushes, their olfactory abilities remain incredibly sharp. It's estimated their sense of smell is between 10,000 to 100,000 times more sensitive than ours, a truly astounding adaptation that has served them well throughout history. You might notice a bulldog's face is quite distinctive. Those deep wrinkles aren't just for charm. They actually play a surprising role in how these dogs experience the world through scent. Those folds and creases create tiny pockets, like little scent traps that hold odor molecules close to their nose. This means they can linger on a smell longer, analyzing it more thoroughly than many other breeds. It's an incredible adaptation that really highlights just how important scent is to a bulldog's perception of its surroundings. Imagine a time when bulldogs weren't lounging on comfy sofas. Their ancestors were actively involved in bull baiting sports, a brutal pastime of centuries past. These early bulldogs developed an extraordinary sense of smell as a vital tool for their work. They weren't just relying on sight or sound. They used scent to track down and subdue bulls. Think about it, these animals are powerful, fast, and often dispersed across large areas. It was entirely dependent on the bulldog's ability to follow that distinct bull scent over considerable distances, navigating obstacles and staying on the trail relentlessly. This reliance on smell truly shaped their breeding and contributed significantly to the keen olfactory abilities we see in bulldogs today. It's fascinating to see how much of their original purpose remains in modern bulldogs. That incredible sense of smell they needed for tracking game, it's still very much present. Many bulldog owners will tell you that their dogs are absolute scent hounds during walks. They'll stop dead in their tracks, noses glued to the ground, seemingly following trails invisible to us. You might be walking down a paved sidewalk, and suddenly your bulldog is convinced there's an entire story unfolding just inches from their nose. It's quite comical, really. This intense scent tracking isn't a flaw, it's a testament to their heritage and the powerful instincts that still drive them. It's fascinating to consider just how powerfully bulldogs experience the world through scent. Recent research has revealed something truly remarkable: their olfactory bulb, that crucial region of the brain responsible for processing smells, is proportionally larger than it is in many other dog breeds. Think about that for a moment. Bulldogs aren't simply sniffing, they're experiencing scents with an amplified intensity and detail. This anatomical advantage really underscores why they were so effective at tracking animals like badgers, which originally led to their name. It explains the incredible focus you see when a bulldog is on a scent trail. They are truly immersed in a world of smells most dogs can only glimpse. That incredible sense of smell really shapes how bulldogs interact with the world around them. It's more than just detecting a tasty treat. It's a constant stream of information that can heavily influence their actions. Because they rely so much on scent, they can become incredibly easily distracted. A fascinating aroma might pull their attention away from everything else, even if you're right in front of them, waving your hands. It's not that they don't see you, it's simply that the smell is more compelling at that moment. This means training sometimes requires a bit extra patience and creative techniques to overcome those olfactory diversions. It's quite remarkable to consider that bulldogs were originally bred for bull baiting, a brutal sport, undeniably. However, their development didn't solely focus on aggression. Those early breeders also inadvertently cultivated an extraordinary sense of smell. They needed dogs capable of tracking bulls across varied terrains, and this required a keen ability to pick up scent trails. While the original purpose of bull baiting is thankfully long gone, that inherent talent for scent tracking largely remains within the breed today. It's a skill we rarely see put to use, often overshadowed by their reputation as gentle companions, but it's an undeniable part of what makes them unique and fascinating dogs. Bulldogs possess an incredibly acute sense of smell, a trait deeply rooted in their history as drovers and livestock guardians. Their ancestors relied heavily on scent to track cattle across vast distances, locate stray animals, and even detect predators lurking nearby. This reliance meant their olfactory senses needed to be exceptional. They weren't just smelling flowers, they were interpreting complex environmental cues through scent alone. Consider the sheer volume of information a bulldog's nose can process, identifying individual animals within a herd, discerning subtle changes in weather patterns based on airborne molecules, and navigating challenging terrain all by smell. This remarkable ability continues to be evident today. Many bulldogs are drawn to scents, showing keen interest in exploring their surroundings through sniffing, which is more than just a habit, it's an inherited instinct.